Good morning and welcome to episode 1729 of Hard Factor. It is Wednesday, June 11th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor, which, by the way, the next trivia is next Friday night, June 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern. You can only join us at patreon.com/Hard Factor if you want to play trivia with us. It's very fun. Very fun.
Let's go.
So get on in there. Patreon.com/Hard Factor. Today, Wes is up first. What do you got, Wes?
I got some exciting news for elite VIP Costco members like myself. I don't know where you guys stand on your Costco memberships. Probably not as high as me, but I'll tell you all about the new perks we're gonna get. And then
I don't know. Every year when I go to turn in the thing, which I forgot to do this year, so I still have like a bunch of Costco money waiting on me. They're always shocked. They're always like, "Oh wow! Not only is your membership free again, but thank you, sir."
Yeah.
I might upgrade because I need to get a new laptop, and that's a big enough purchase that it's worth it having that highest tier where you get the 2% cash back.
Yeah, you gotta have the black card. If you have the regular card, you gotta have the black card, buddy.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
It's a real caste system, very India like over there at Costco. And I've got the latest with orgasmic meditation on deck. Orgasmic meditation.
You brought it back to history last show, Will, and I didn't know you were going to go that far, but I was going to say also I read back in history in 2002 a study came out that said male sperm is an antidepressant for women. And I didn't get any updates. I looked to see if anyone corrected them in 23 years, and it was just kind of a bunch of articles came out in 2002.
Mark, we might be uncovering the source of that. Now, I can't verify it.
It is.
I can't verify it, but the group that we're going to talk about related to orgasmic meditation could have planted that fact out there.
It was the guy didn't have a first name. It was just D.Man. It was D-Man wrote that.
Yeah. D-Man.
I think it's because they're happy when it's over.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That
the smell means you got to get off her.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all part of it. Yeah. It's a complex issue. Orgasmic meditation. Yeah, we're gonna dive in.
I mean, it's all over when they get the taste of that stuff. It's
Thank
done.
God.
I saw a video like that last night. I can't get out of my head. You ever see a video that like ruins a part? No, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so offensive. I clicked outside of my clicked outside of my comfort zone.
You knew clicking it might be outside the comfort zone though, didn't
His
you?
finger was shaking before it clicked it.
I saw something I really didn't want to see, and
What'd you see?
What'd you see?
I'll tell you offline.
Okay.
But it really grossed me out.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
It had to do with a lot of fluid.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fluids. Yeah. The sex world is crazy. Tiller says they say a 2-minute meditation orgasmic are the best for you, which is, I mean, that's a great regimen. But we're gonna get into what the professionals say.
Well, I'm gonna go straight from that, Will, to just talking about Sydney Sweeney. So good, that'll be a good segue.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If you have to get up from the computer for a few minutes, that's okay. Just come right back. We'll still be here.
Jesus.
Yeah. Or if you're on your
You're
way
back.
to work.
Sorry.
If you're on your way to work.
Just
pull over
now.
Don't worry.
I need a Lucy for this one.
Yeah, Pat's loading up a Lucy.
Well, Pat's gonna Lucy. Wes discovered that we did the Indian thing when he was gone. He was like, "Holy shit, this story is the best thing I've ever seen in my life." Where the AI company got 500 million from Microsoft and was just 700 sweaty Indians programming the apps.
the biggest Indian sweatshop you've ever seen.
What do you think they were saying, Wes, when they were getting all their requests?
God, I don't know. Ask me a question.
Well, hey, Indian guys, did you get all the apps made yet?
Yeah, look, it's coming right away. I've got all the apps. Working hard, no problem.
Pat, what do you got today, man?
Oh, bro. I mean, like, it's sad. The story I have is sad, but it's also hilarious because a couple of YouTubers were beefing and they killed each other.
What?
And,
Sure, you don't want me to go last?
But here's the thing. Well, we're going to get into it.
Yeah, there's some
it's a segment called "The Future Is Now."
James would like it that story.
What's that, James?
The shooting.
James was
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to find out about the future. Then, Wes, take us away.
Okay, let's go, guys. If I didn't already feel superior to the Gold Star Costco members I'm forced to shop with on a regular basis at my favorite store, Costco just announced a brand new perk that will allow me to scoff at Gold Star members with my nose even higher in the air as I waltz past them with a shit-eating grin on my face.
Are you telling me the black cards get a separate checkout line?
Just wait, Will. Yeah,
this card looks like it was made in 1982. This looks like an Errol's rental card, not even a Blockbuster.
Yeah. Now, the new perk for executive first class members like myself only, and I got to say, I cannot wait to see the look on their faces when I flaunt it. Yeah, there you go, Will. You see, as of now, Costco allows executive and Gold Star members to integrate during normal shopping hours.
Eat in the same
picnic area. It's disgusting.
What a ridiculous scenario.
Which at most Costco's is 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6 on Saturday, and 10 to 6 on Sunday. And it can get pretty gross in there at times. Just the other day, I saw an Indian family of what it must have been 16. They were shopping and they were just clogging up the aisles.
On one card?
Yeah, on one, of course, on one card.
Programmers that got fired after they found out about that business. Business. Yeah.
It was classless. But that's what I expect from Gold Star shoppers at Costco. But now, thanks to another genius decision by Costco leaders, the best store in the world, best retailer in the world, will now allow its top-tier first-class VIP executive members like me and Will, who pay $130 a year to shop from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on weekdays, and on Sundays, 9 a.m. to 9:30. And on weekends, we get an hour. We get a full hour without that riffraff. Will,
shut the fuck up. We get an hour to ourselves in the store.
That's right.
You know why they offered it? You know why they offered it to people that don't have the Gold Star? I think they just assume Gold Star members don't get up that early.
Probably. You're probably right.
Why would they? Why would they bother?
Yeah.
So I'm a Gold Star member.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can't come in with Will and I from
don't
9 to
come
10.
In before 10, buddy. They'll just send you away.
They'll throw you out.
Before 10 is so late for a grocery store to open.
Late, dude.
It's so late.
So fucked
we get the best hours by far.
I mean,
so fucked up.
For those of you guys who don't have children out there, you're up at fucking 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. is midway through the goddamn day. You want to get your kids and get the fuck in the car to get shit done because
afternoon.
They're killing you.
Yep. So
that is messed up.
It's awesome. So
crazy.
It's going to allow us
more people are going to upgrade than ever this next week.
I know.
They're like 9:58.
I hope they put a cap on it.
So what time can you get in?
Well,
9.
We can
a
go
whole hour.
Whole hour by themselves.
That's a normal time for a fucking grocery store.
To walk right past you as you try to get in at 9:45.
This is insulting.
I mean, McDonald's is serving lunch in some places.
Yeah, this is bad.
This is awesome.
Yeah. No more weird smells. No more line cutters, inconsiderate lane cloggers. No more double or triple sample hoggers. Just
are they gonna have
samples?
The samples are the samples out at 9? Do you have a free?
I hope so.
They
put the samples out early.
At 9 eat them.
It's gonna be mayhem if they put the samples out.
What's the earliest you've been to a Costco, Wes?
I mean, I've waited for it to open.
Yeah,
you've been out there at 8:50.
Of course.
Who has? No, at 10, at like 9:45. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a rollback. Their normal is 10 right now.
You won't be allowed to get in until 10.
Don't tell me when I can get in.
Nothing changes for us, Pat.
Don't tell me when I can or can't get in.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's just one glorious hour of just making fun of Gold Star members and looking at them outside.
I can't wait.
Can you look at them all just waiting?
Can you escort? Do you have an escort with your black card?
Shopping.
An escort? No, you just have to. You walk up. You walk up like this.
And I know. But if you and me
have you been recently?
You and me are rolling up.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
you can't go with them, Pat.
You scan in now.
You have to scan in. You have to scan in now.
Can't go with them.
They started that like 6 months ago, so you got to scan in now
to keep this. They knew this was coming, and they knew it was going to happen.
Paint a picture. You and me we both have a cart picked her from the parking lot.
What time
literally will stop you.
What time is it?
What time is it, Pat?
It's 9:15.
Well, you got the car at 45 minutes.
We're cruising. They're not going to let me in with you if I'm with you.
No.
Nah, you got to have the black card.
Yeah. I'll tell them. I'll tell them you're not allowed to be in.
Yeah.
Wes will rat on you. Get this riffraff out of here.
Can you imagine walking out with a slice of pizza at 9:30 in front of all these fucking losers?
They'd want to kill you.
Hold on.
They call me Big Joe, says, Pat, you just got to pay up. And I want to point out something about the Costco first class executive.
I got an issue.
They pay you back for how much you spend. So if you shop a lot at Costco, that card pays for itself. And
they pay you back if you spend enough.
Yeah.
Right.
2%.
Well, so if you're like me and you buy all your berries for the kids at Costco, that right there is like enough for like 2 memberships a year.
You have to spend $2,600 because like 130 and you get 2% back. So you have to spend $2,600.
It's a 65%. It's a $65 difference, effectively, right?
Right. But you're gonna have to pay the $65 if you want to shop there. Period. So in order to get your money back and make it worthwhile, you need to spend. I guess 65 times what's 2%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been the better deal. The executive card's always been the better deal. I'm glad that Costco is finally opening
smarter
choice,
obviously.
With this aggressive marketing.
Hold on. So we've covered a lot. We've covered a lot of lawsuits on this show. Dumb lawsuits, like class action suits that are mostly for an attorney to make money. Who's like, hey, do you feel shortchanged by the amount of chips in your bag?
You're smelling lawsuit out of this?
Let's sue. I'm smelling lawsuit. And I'll tell you why, guys. Maybe. This is a scrkneyshot from the Costco.com.
Part of this embarrassing lawsuit.
Yeah, this is a classic Gold Star move.
You have to sign up your name.
Hold on.
Mark Bordy, lowly Gold Star card holder.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm about to put up a screenshot from the Costco.
Expired Gold Star member.
This is a screenshot from the Costco.com website, okay? And this is the difference between the benefits of the gold card. I'm sorry, the black card.
Reward, dude.
You get nothing back.
What does it say down there at the bottom?
100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Bam.
For what you pay for.
Bam. You can't have 100% satisfaction guaranteed on both memberships.
Yeah, they should remove that from the Gold Star.
You can't have that because
you can't. Thing.
Look, you can't guarantee my satisfaction if you're offering enhanced benefits for black card members, and I'm a gold card guy.
Well, that's what you got to pay up.
Dude, the executive is worth it. I'm telling you, they're just trying to bring people into the right way.
Well, it's
the
smart
executive is the way.
They said they never raise hot dog prices. That would get a huge blowback. So, like, everyone's dealing with the economy. We talked about how some of their other food items have gone up. So, in order to increase funds during times when grocers are having problems, they realize a lot of people are staying Gold Star like me and Pat, and they're like, maybe this will change their minds.
Yeah.
Okay.
This new CEO, apparently much more. This wouldn't have happened under the hot dog guy, right? Like the hot dog guy is a man of the people, right?
Well,
he's not.
Yeah.
This new CEO, he's a man of the stockholders.
He gets us.
So
he gets it.
Yeah.
I got to give it to Costco. If you scroll down, which I didn't, they have a literal calculator to see how much you get back on average if you get the executive membership with the 2% back. If you said spend $270 a month, on food, $553 a year on appliances and electronics, $1,000 a year on furniture and bedding, which is obviously
throw that out.
Pretty easy.
Obviously, and $113 on auto, travel, and lifestyle. You're gonna get $98 back.
Easy, no problem.
Making it worth it, I suppose.
Way worth it. I mean, you pays for it.
Well, I mean, you basically paid for your next year's membership,
and you get now you get the hour free. Also, Will, more good news.
The hour free, Wes, is what people are forgetting right now.
Can I see that card? I'd like to get a look. I'd like to get a look at that card.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I'd like to get a look at it because my card's ugly.
Oh yeah, you see it says executive.
Design.
Look how used that executive member card is. I mean, it's just I need to go in for a fresh one now that this news has come out. I need a shiny one.
It's been scanned a lot.
Do they give you an 8-ball to use your card with?
No, but Costco cards have to be one of the highest usage of Coke cards. That's for sure.
Well, the white cards are because we're degenerate losers.
Yeah, the TSA just put a notice out that Costco membership cards are not a form of ID. Also, Will,
people keep trying to use.
Also, Will, in addition to the 2% cash back we receive on our purchases being executive members, Another first-class Costco member perk they're rolling out involves Instacart. The company said that in an email that executive members like us would start receiving a $10 monthly credit for Instacart orders, just in case we miss that window and we don't want to intermix with the gold stars. We can just,
Oh my God!
Fuck yeah, dude! This is the best news
never
ever.
Have to see a gold star again?
No, we never have to see the gold star again.
Wait, what are you getting?
We get a $10 Instacart credit per month, and $150 worth of other benefits and savings on Costco services, like the eye care, probably stuff like that. Yet to be announced, but I'm sure it's going to be fabulous.
Fabulous.
So, to get into numbers, less than half of Costco members are executive tier, and we contribute to 73% of sales, which puts us in the top, 1% of customers, probably because, first class executive members are, it's too expensive. $65.
Are they going to put in Wes? Are they going to put in a lounge for us? Because that's
yeah, they should.
You're not going to get a lounge.
The last thing I need.
We should get free massages from 9 to 10.
You're not going to get a lounge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
the first guy in the door gets to DJ from 9 to 10 from his phone, just to play the music.
So,
what are they just usher? Starting at 10, they just ushered it like the DVD bin.
Oh, they're going to roll out a red carpet from 9 to 10.
I'm saying at 10. What do they do?
They roll it up.
Roll it up as soon as Pat gets there.
Wes, I got real quick. Wes, what do you think you spend a month at Costco on food? Just ballpark me.
On food?
I don't know. I mean, yes, I'll tell you what. Yesterday, I had to re-up my membership, which is $130, and my total bill was like $560.
So you talk about.
So I spent $430 at Costco yesterday.
How often do you go?
You do that twice a month, probably. You do that?
Yeah, easily.
You spend $800 at Costco a month?
Yeah, between dog food.
He's saying $1,000 a month.
Between
$1,000 a month, so $12,000.
Milk, between all this stuff.
When you're a Kirkland guy, like Wes,
most of my clothes is Costco.
What do you spend on?
Literally everything is from Costco.
Did you buy any appliances? Vacuums, washers, dryers, refrigerators, ranges?
Bought a vacuum from Costco recently.
What do you think? Put them at $2,500.
Bought some True Classics, probably.
$1,000 a month.
True Classics.
Wait, $12,000.
What are you spending a year on appliances?
Pat, I get a check from Costco every year for about $250.
They write you a check?
Yeah, they send it to me in the check, and then and it says thank you.
Yeah, they sent. Oh, the thank you check is classy.
Yeah.
And then you take it into the front desk, and you give it to them to give you the cash, and they thank you again.
Pat's never gotten a check. I got a check at one point. I'm going
to go cash that at 9:01 on Monday.
Oh yeah. With none of the riffraff around. You don't want them there when you're collecting that cash.
Yeah, they'll steal that check.
You fucking elitists.
Anyway, to all my executive VIP first class brothers and sisters out there, our time has come. See you at 9 a.m. on June 30th.
Fucking love it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
And pieces of shit.
Imagine all the social media posts from these bastards at 9:15 and 9:20.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
I mean,
so clean.
On that for real tip, you said that they added the scan situation. That's the only way you can pull this off. Because previously, Costco, you could slip in there without a membership card sometimes.
They didn't care at all.
But now, this is a tough scenario to put whoever's working the door. The greeter at Costco is in a tough spot. No one wants the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. shift anymore. No one wants that shift. Because turning olds away, turning boomers away,
will be hard shift.
The first month is going to be real tough, but they'll learn. They'll learn.
Well, now we know.
We'll train them like dogs.
Plus, no, the scan thing. I don't know if you've seen the scan thing. It works good. Like when somebody's card is like out of date or whatever, like they already are snatching people with the scan. So
cutting up cards.
Like,
you can't bring in guests anymore. Everyone has to scan, even if you're with two people. Everyone.
Yeah, the only people you can bring are kids.
Yeah, it's good, crazy. Now this is a new thing also. Officially, starting when this happens, every first dump will be taken by an executive. There's no store in America, no Costco in America.
I've never dumped in the Costco, but that is crazy.
Well, from 9 to 10, someone's going to dump, and it's not going to be filled.
From 9 to 10, it's the executive bathroom.
Yeah, it's the executive bathroom.
That's the executive lounge. Yeah,
we're going to go to used ass bathrooms now.
The executive suite,
the executive checkout line.
Smelling these bastards shits.
Yeah. Oh, Wes, I can't wait to see those short ass lines on a
so nice.
Sunday, Saturday morning.
You don't have your own line.
Waltz and we do. It's called the 9 to 10 line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get your shopping done in an hour. You fucking loser.
Oh, easily.
They're all short. Yeah.
No problem.
There's nobody in the store.
With less riffraff in there clogging up the aisles.
You're going to get caught up at the samples.
Pat's right, though. A lot of Gold Star members are only there for one item. They might catch up to you at 10:02.
Yeah. Anyway,
they'd have to be pretty quick.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about another great product, True Classic. I'm wearing a shirt right now. I think Pat is. I think Mark is. We love them here. They're the best shirts on the market. The mission goes beyond fit and fabric. It's about helping guys show up with confidence and purpose. Their gear fits right, feels amazing, and it's priced so guys everywhere can step into confidence without stepping out of their budget. Pretty much the only shirt I wear nowadays. I've got them in all the colors that they offer. V-necks like Pat's got on, looks fabulous in. This is just a normal tee. Larger guys like us, fits perfectly. Nice length.
The polos are great too.
Yeah, polos. They got pants. You know, I've been wearing them for a while now, and I'm never going back.
Wes's confidence from 9 to 10 a.m. at Costco in a True Classic is going to be
which, by the way,
unbelievable.
He can buy more than there because that's how good they are.
I'm just gonna put this out there now. My guess is the next girlfriend Wes has will have met at Costco between 9 and 10 a.m.
You're right.
When he's in executive mode
in a True Classic tee.
Yeah, well, I'll be set for life.
Yeah,
fellow executive member. But what if you found out she'd snuck in with a cold card?
It'll be a power team.
Montague and Capulet situation.
Yep. Anyway, no more bunching, no stiff fabric, no BS. Just a clean, effortless fit that actually works for real life. Forget overpriced designer brands. Ditch the disposable fast fashion. True Classic is built for comfort, built to last, and built to give back. You can grab them at Target, Costco, or head over to trueclassic.com/hardfactor and get hooked up today. That's trueclassic.com/hardfactor. You will not regret buying these shirts, and they always run specials too. Once you sign up, once you're a True Classic family member, you'll get emails about sales they're doing. They're always giving back. So
they treat their executives well.
They do.
All right, another excellent sponsor of ours this week, the Cash App. You ever try and do a bank transfer to somebody? But then you end up, your bank, maybe there's a couple holidays in there. It takes 5 days.
$65 charge sometimes.
Huge service fee, and you've ended up paying double for lunch when you're just trying to pay somebody back for lunch.
It's the cost of a Costco membership.
Exactly. Wow. Exactly. And it was a waste because it was just a transfer fee. Well, I used to know that. I used to do that all the time before having Cash App. Okay. Cash App is a safe, easy, and fast way to send and transfer money to friends and family. It's an instant setup. Just enter your phone or email, phone number or email, and some other basic information. No bank account needed. No waiting either. Cash App transfers your cash immediately, period. That's it. That's what they do. That's why they're called the Cash App. They just Cash App it right away. It's clutch for group trips and other situations where you need to transfer money quickly and easily. Secure and safe. The Cash App has your back. If you're about to send money to a sketchy account, a scam warning pops up. Cash App's looking out for you, looking out for your dollars. Okay. Personalized payments make it easy so you can invoice that buddy who's hard to collect from. It's just a little bit easier. You can personalize it, give them a little personal touch. Maybe you get the cash a little bit quicker. I love using Cash App because it's fast, it's safe, and it just makes life way less stressful. And for a limited time only, new Cash App users can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real, there's no catch at all. Just download the Cash App, and sign up. Use our exclusive referral code HARDFACTOR, all one word. That's our exclusive referral code HARDFACTOR.
That $sign HARDFACTOR, but $sign's already put in there.
Boom, $sign HARDFACTOR. In your profile, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you will get $10 drop right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App.
Pat, have you noticed that Wes and Will are above us in the video stream?
Yep.
This is
it's
ridiculous.
It's a tough day today. You guys flip us.
This is ridiculous. What the fuck?
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know.
The whole time they were talking down to us.
You're not sorry.
All right. Well, let's change the subject anyways. Orgasmic meditation. Like we were saying at the top. You guys ever hear this orgasmic meditation?
I'm all ears now.
Yeah.
No.
You haven't heard of orgasmic meditation?
I guess...
Isn't that just a rub and tug? Or?
Yeah, is this what Sting does? Is this tantric
really
sex?
Close. It's not tantra or tantric, tantra, whatever it is.
It's like a new massage?
Yeah, it's a fucked up massage. Here's the definition from Wikipedia related to the company we're about to discuss in this orgasmic meditation segment. One Taste Incorporated, currently operating as the Institute of OM, Orgasmic Meditation, is a business primarily dedicated to promoting orgasmic meditation, or OM, an activity in which an often male participant fingers a female participant in a group setting while she concentrates on the resulting physical sensations.
What?
Well, it's got to be a group setting.
So it's just a group fingering?
It's one chick gets in the middle of the
watching.
group. One dude fingers her.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather.
And they meditate on the orgasm.
That's why it's mostly males. It's 10 guys in a circle.
She go. Oh, watch. Hold. Oh, watch her go. There she goes. There she goes. There you go, honey.
Hey, it's my turn.
What's this called? Ordering a home stripper at a
Look
bachelor party?
Look how fat Dave's fingers are. He's got the fattest fingers. You do it first, Dave.
Exactly. No, you guys are nailing it. That's pretty much what it is. It's a group of sweaty, hairy, probably oily men who have been, promised that this orgasmic meditation is going to change their life. They get there, they get in a circle, and the instructor or one of them fingers the girl until they can all meditate about.
Hey, it's my first time here. Do we just kind of get in a circle? Like, what do we do?
I took the chair. I took the stool here in the center. Is that okay?
Hey, eyes closed.
It's like a doctor's office. Am I supposed to sit up?
This is legal, Will?
Well, no, we're talking about how they got busted. As you can imagine, in that kind of open prostitution business, trying to pretend to be a nonprofit, you get investigated. First by Bloomberg in 2018, then by the FBI after that, and then you get the indictment in 2023, and now you're found guilty of federal forced labor charges in June 2025.
Oops.
Yeah,
because they weren't paying the finger.
They weren't, they weren't paying the fingeree either. According to the AP, a Brooklyn jury on Monday found Nicole Daedone, Daedone, founder of One Taste Inc., and Rachel Cherwitz, the California-based company's former sales director, guilty after deliberating for less than 2 days following a 5-week trial.
They played 1 5-second clip from a session.
Right, and everybody's like starts vomiting.
Oh, gross.
And nobody got paid.
Nobody got paid. Yeah.
Looking at the pictures, because I saw the pictures of this lady going to court.
Yeah,
it had like I don't know if it was a prostitution thing. It was like it had like a NXIVM vibe to it, right?
Oh, it's NXIVM. Like, it's cult. It's culty.
Like a culty thing, right? Yeah,
it's super culty, Pat. Yeah, you're right. But it's also culty in the way that she makes you be her forced prostitute. You'll see.
It's just the promise of being the finger guy that keeps you in the cult.
No, I think for the men, but for the women, it's the promise of like it's a pyramid scheme. So
the finger guys probably pay a fee to be part of this cult, and then the head of the cult collects all the money, and she sends like the youngest, cutest girl who doesn't make any money in to get fingered by 10 sweaty guys.
Yeah, who they don't pay and oftentimes actually bankrupt. The two each face up to 20 years in prison, and they'll be sentenced later. Prosecutors had argued that the two women ran a years-long scheme that groomed adherents. Many of the victims are of sexual trauma, as you might imagine, right? Because
they are now if they weren't. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but even before then, they're an easier target, right? To do their bidding. And they say that Daedone, 57 of New York, and Cherwitz, 44 of California, used economic, sexual, and psychological abuse, intimidation, and indoctrination to force One Taste members into sexual acts they found uncomfortable or repulsive, like being fingered by a group of 15 overweight Italian men in a circle. And also such as having sex with prospective investors.
Yeah, and a lot of
Dry Hands Club is here now.
So Diddy's fucked.
I mean, if these two ladies are in trouble, you would think Diddy's also in a bit of trouble. They also denied his mistrial request.
That was a reach. Yeah.
So this lady did like it looks like she did like TED Talks and shit, like TED Talks and like San Francisco Tech, take it on the road.
You're right.
Talk
Pat,
about how you can have better orgasms and shit. That kind of vibe. It looks like
between 2010 to 2018. Yeah, they had quite a bit of like actual positive press. But then they got the investigations and everybody found out, it's a sex cult where you're forcing these young women to like get finger blasted by groups of men. the two that were convicted told followers that the questionable acts were necessary in order to obtain freedom and enlightenment and demonstrate their commitment to the organization's principles. Prosecutors said that One Taste leaders also didn't pay, like we were talking about, promise earnings to the members turned workers, the ones who were getting finger blasted, and even forced some of them to take out new credit cards to continue taking the company's courses. So they had to pay to continue their orgasmic meditation.
We give Scientology a hard time, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it was a sex trafficking pyramid scheme. And here is Dandelion's crazy ass doing the pray hands on the way back to prison after the court hearing. She's obviously planning to appeal. But she's also pretty clearly insane. You can watch the Netflix documentary Orgasm Inc., the story of One Taste, to find out more.
I will do that tonight.
And taking it to the internet for the reviews of their new location, the Institute of Orgasmic Meditation Foundation in Santa Rosa, California. It's a 1.9 stars out of 13 reviews, so not great. But the two most recent reviews are very positive, with Jason Factual Rivera says, such a beautiful idea corrupted by money and greed. Yeah, I know you need money to keep the lights on, but putting people in debt is no good. I hope you guys win in court and do better. If I was on your team, maybe I could pull you back from the edge of disaster.
Jason.
Good luck.
Jason's trying to work for him.
He just got himself on a list.
Yeah.
And then, he's on the list. And then he's a local guide. And then Banker Beverly says everyone should join a cult once in their lives, especially a sex one. Just watch how much money you shell out. So that's more reasonable take from Banker Beverly.
It's not good for an orgasmic meditation center to have the same rating that someone would give me after sex, 1.9. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't bode well for the fingering that's going to take place in there.
Yeah, it seems like most of the one stars were probably the victims or the family members or friends.
Jason didn't take the victims into account at all, just the financial aspect.
Yeah. No, Jason just wants to get back in the room.
He's a big picture guy.
I think Jason's been in the room.
Yeah, he has. Just what a great idea.
Oh, here's another one from Jason. Are franchise rights available?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, but you'll get sued. You'll go to prison because
I've got a better sexy update for you in terms of like you don't have to be like gross. Girls are getting assaulted. Dr. Squatch's Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap. Remember we talked about it?
Oh yeah, the hottest item of the summer.
There's new develops in the story.
Yeah, Pat. It went on sale on Friday, June 6th.
You can say that.
It sold out in less than 1 second on Friday, June 6th.
Someone got a raise, man. Someone got a raise over there.
Medium grit.
Yeah, medium grit. You noticed that, huh? Medium grit. Good eye.
Medium grit.
Good eye. Sydney's bathwater bliss. Medium grit.
The scent is morning wood as well.
Yeah, exactly. So now the only way to get it is on eBay, which is why the fuck didn't we think of this about buying and reselling this? We did the story before Friday, June 6th.
We talked about doing it on the show, just none of us did it. I was driving all day Friday.
What is wrong with us? Like, we literally did the story and joked about how guys would eat the soap and shove it in their butts and eyes and up their noses and stuff.
And it was only $8 if you were to buy it from the website. Yeah.
I mean, someone's probably killed over one of these bars of soap at this point. And they are now going for up to $2,000 a bar now on eBay. So we lost out on $1,992 per bar.
What's the markup on that?
Someone's selling a picture of the soap for $50 on eBay right now.
Yeah, exactly. We could have bought in Costco memberships, executives for 14 years, 15 years.
Damn. The best part about the eBay sales is that people are trying to get creative with their photo, selling the bath salt.
This one really smells like
one of them is Sydney Sweeney in a bathtub, and they're selling it for $320. Yeah. Like it's
that one will sell. The 2,000 probably won't, unless all the other ones go.
2,000 just got reduced to 1,600.
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. But with this, if they don't, I mean, I'm sure Dr. Squatch is going to release another round. But if they don't,
you kidding me?
If they don't, the 1,600 one's going to go.
It's got 17 watchers on the listing right now.
This is
people want this. 70 people are watching this right now.
I'm telling. This is one of the best marketing campaigns that like, I mean, Dr. Squatch is genius with this. I can't believe the way it worked out. Well, Sweeney and Squatch really knocked it out of the park.
The next round's going to go for a little more than $8, obviously.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, probably 75. How stupid are we, though? It's like the scene at the end of Dumb and Dumber when the Hawaiian Tropic Girls pulled up in a bus and wanted two guys to join them and rub them down on tour, except it was a money bus that pulled up to us, and we told them to go the other way.
We just laughed at it. We're like, oh, we'll see you around. Oh, no, we won't.
You made a huge mistake. The town's that way.
You can finance it with Klarna too if you really would need to on eBay.
Oh wow.
Oh man,
somebody's going into debt. Yeah.
So that $1,600 one is the guy's just selling his pre-sale. This guy over here is selling an in-hand number 25 out of 5,000
used
for $850 in hand.
In hand.
I mean, yeah, I bet there's a few listeners right now with ridiculous eBay listings, right? Like laughing at us and thanking us, but laughing at us.
Yeah, well, hopefully, like
they didn't do it.
Gave you the exact instructions on how to do this. But.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I'm gonna message this guy and ask if it's been smelled or not. Has it been?
Yeah,
smelled?
ask him because
original plastic on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it if it's been jizzed on. One person complained to Dr.
Does it come with a hole, or we'll have to drill my own?
One person complained to Dr. Squatch directly online and said that the soap that was going for $8 a bar, as was mentioned earlier, which is way too low, was never on sale. And it was a crock of shit and a scam by Dr. Squatch, who wrote back, nah, it was there. People just bought it in 0.001 seconds.
Yeah, they were refresh, hit the button. I mean, that's have you never bought like tickets to a huge music festival? It's just how it goes, buddy.
Right,
this is even hotter ticket than that.
To program sniper bots.
Exactly.
In fact, Horn Dogs crashed the site. Y'all crashed the site.
Yeah, no, they didn't. That's not what a fucking site crash graphic looks like.
No, it was afterwards.
They're pulling our goddamn leg.
Dude, Squatch has this under control.
That's a lie.
I got 1,000 bars.
Easily could be a lie.
I call
easily
bullshit.
Could be a lie. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, they're geniuses over there.
It's working, dude.
In related Sydney Sweeney news, because it's about Sydney Sweeney, Sydney Sweeney finished filming a biopic about Christy Martin, where she plays the lead, Christy Martin. Now, Christy Martin, if you don't know, also goes by Christine Renea Salters, because she's like not married anymore, maybe that is married. I don't know.
She's getting abused as fuck. The documentary on her is crazy.
Ugh. She's nicknamed the coal miner's daughter. She's a former professional boxer, analyst, and motivational speaker. She's held the WBC belt, the superweight belt, a lot of belts. She's the first ever Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame female inductee. And she's also in the International Boxing Hall of Fame. And Sydney Sweeney is playing her, and she had to beef up a little bit because this is what Sydney Sweeney looks like normally, as you can see.
Damn you!
I mean, not exactly a boxer, but so she had to beef up a little bit to play the role, kind of like Muhammad Ali with Will Smith or whatever. And of the role, Sweeney said it was intense, and yes, I did have to gain a lot of weight to play Martin. But it was weird because all of the weight went only to my boobs and my ass, which got huge. So that movie just is going to sell $1 trillion. That give it the Oscar, whatever. See you later, Titanic and Avatar. That one sentence from Sydney Sweeney. I don't know anything about Christine Martin besides the 2 sentences I ripped from Wikipedia. It all went to her ass, and I'm going to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Coming soon to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, right.
I mean, she doesn't have to do any more press. In one sentence, she sold the movie. It's over. The press tour is over.
She's marketing genius.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing over there.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Best marketing line of all time. That's it.
All right, guys. This next segment's called The Future Is Now. And as guys mostly in their 40s that have a YouTube channel that's not very successful, I can tell you, we're not going to kill over it. But that doesn't mean other guys in their 40s with less successful YouTube channels than us aren't going to kill over it, because they are, and they did. I want you guys to meet the suspects here, the players. This, guys, is that's Finney the Legend on the left, a.k.a. Rodney Finley. He's 44 years old. And on the right there is Bubbly, his wife, a.k.a. Tanisha Finley, 43. They're both dead, unfortunately, and they were killed by Sin City Manny. That's Sin City Manny right there. Both.
Is that a hawk? Is he holding
a hawk?
A chicken, right?
Something. He's the king of the strip, or is Finney the legend the king of the strip? Is it Sin City Manny or Finney the legend? Well, only one is left to tell the tale, and that's Sin City Manny. Sunday night, 10:30 p.m. Police officers were doing their rounds South Las Vegas Boulevard, and they heard gunshots near the Bellagio, and moments later they found a man and a woman on the street dead with gunshot wounds.
Not good.
So what happened? Well, their live stream was unfortunately murdered, or their murder was live streamed. That's what I meant to say. Because they were live streaming on the strip just like they do to their thousands of fans. Not tens. Manny, well, Finney, I guess, had 5,000 subscribers. Manny maybe had 8. So not big business here, guys. But let's talk about why the beef started. Okay. So last year, Finney the Legend posted a video titled, "Look at what Sin City family, P. Manny and Julie," that's referring to Sin City Manny and his wife Julie, "did to me." And it shows screenshots of a copyright strike, okay? That's a copyright complaint that was lodged by Manny, the murderer's wife, at Finney the Legend and his wife, okay? And that could really...
What they steal?
I don't know. You're not sure. In the comment of the video, the copy of the video was, "What didn't they want you to see?" And it was Tekashi69 saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid," and then screenshots of the complaint. So he's essentially calling Manny stupid and saying, "What's wrong with you and your wife?" lodging copyright complaints at us. Okay, that started the beef, I suppose.
He brought his wife into it.
It's not good.
Now you got fighting words.
I guess back in 2023, the beef escalated when Manny pepper sprayed Finney the Legend's wife, Bubbly.
It's an escalation,
on the strip. Not good. And this beef.
You talk about my wife, I pepper spray yours.
I'm gonna pepper spray yours. This beef to a very limited audience ended in murder when Manny shot them.
It sounds like Manny was the aggressor all 3 times with the copyright strike, the pepper spray, and the murdering.
Yeah, is Manny just insane? Is that
well? Manny turned himself in and is claiming self-defense. Okay, Manny,
if you've seen the video, he just shot him point blank.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't see the video.
The video is fucked.
So how do you claim self-defense?
You can't.
When Manny turned himself in, he told police that he shot the couple in self-defense, adding that Tanisha Finley began dancing in his face when he was walking down the street. So
that's usually something you murder somebody over.
Bubbly started dancing in his face, and he said that Finney the Legend, Rodney Finley, reached for his waistband and asked, "What up, cuz?" That's what Manny, Sin City Manny, said. He insisted he did not know Finney and his girl were live streaming from that location. So he said, "I didn't even know they were live streaming," although that's literally all we do is live stream to no one.
Right.
Although his phone was watching their live stream.
And they didn't know I was live streaming.
Did Finney have a gun on him?
Finney the Legend? I don't think so. But
oh, wow. Okay. So
But Sin City Manny obviously did, and he discarded his bloody shirt, his hat, and his 9mm in the valet area at Paris Casino before hailing a ride there, and then he turned himself in later.
Yeah, the video live stream
clearly shows Manny advancing towards Finney while shooting.
Yeah, it was a murder. It was just straight up murder.
This guy's just totally insane.
According to another live streamer, they said that Manny and Finney had a, quote, childish dispute, and they were, quote, competing for who's going to be the biggest YouTube creator in Las Vegas, who's going to have all the clout.
It sounds like neither of them were going to be the biggest YouTube creator in Las Vegas.
No, they're both old and have been doing it for a long time. Too.
No, but let's take a look at this instead.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney, she could do it.
Nice. Yeah. She's, whenever she's in Vegas.
What is she snacking on there?
I don't know. You noticed that?
Well, I mean,
I
like lips too,
Yeah, he's taking in every aspect, every pixel.
Whatever it is, I bet you got it in bulk, Wes. Probably.
Yeah. Well, she'll be a 9 a.m.er. Yeah.
See at 9 a.m. Didn't he?
Her manservant's an executive member. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, that's the show. Get out there and have a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!